in the background going crazy. And we're live. Now I got to get the chat pulled up. I'm slipping.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. We're live on Hoosier Flipping Hour. I kind of liked it earlier. The brown.
Come on, I can't get the chat to pop out.
So Haley, Hoosier was telling me before the stream started that he had poured that block, a bunch of blocks out last night before he left.
Yeah.
To go play Minecraft. I guess during the day today, his boy decided to go through and take all the round plates and put them all together in one big stack. So Hoosier was fighting to get them apart.
That'd be Jackson.
He's helping.
I can't believe he had the patience to sit and sort through all of them to make sure he had all of them.
Kind of funny too that he did it without actually missing any.
Yeah, he had every single one. So he had the round plates, then he had the 2x2 round bricks, and he also had the 1x1 round cylinders. He had a thing for round bricks today.
He's practicing his building skills. Well, if anyone's comments yet, I haven't seen it.
Say that again, Haley?
If anyone's commenting, I haven't seen any comments yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen none either. We got 2 people watching.
Hello, 2 people.
What's up, Jesse?
Really? Did you just rewind it? Yes.
So are we changing the colors of that building tomorrow?
No.
Hey, get down. No. No.
Really, that's a no, Hoosier?
The pink one?
Yeah.
I'm not changing it. Hey, Jim. Pop you on the butt. Don't do that.
I thought about it. And if I did it, I would change it to white because I know I got the white parts. Tomorrow night, Jesse. We do it on Thursdays, buddy.
All right. Well, send me the pink so I can finish off my building then.
But I'm not. If I don't get done in time tomorrow to pull the parts, I ain't worried about it. I'm just gonna build it.
I mean, yeah, it's pink, but it's one of the buildings from the movie. I'm not changing it because I want to keep them there and.
Jody Mae Jackson mad some way or another.
What are you working on, Jesse? You want to hop in?
I think he was ready to build Diagon Alley.
I know. He's like, let's do it. Oh, my ugly Christmas sweater came in. And I had to double check the tag because it had a funny shipping label. I was like, I don't recognize that. And it was supposed to show up tomorrow, and it showed up today. So I'm staring at it, shaking it, like, nope, not Lego.
That's the only bad thing about doing the Secret Santa. Because if you got other packages coming,
Yeah.
you're like, is this that package or is this Secret Santa?
I know. I took a blind bag opening earlier because another box showed up and I'm looking at it like. I opened it up and I see his gift wrapped in there. I'm just like, I had to go check the tag. It's like, nope, that's for my nephew. Which
Jesse says I can't do tomorrow. It's all good, buddy.
come in and build it tonight then.
What's up, Jesse?
Hey,
Hey, Mr. Galaxy, how are you doing?
hey, Mike. I'm good. I could have sworn it was today.
Joanne builds on Wednesdays. I build on Thursdays.
Didn't we do Wednesday last week? Maybe because, I don't know.
We're going to finish it on a Wednesday because of Christmas Eve. Oh, Jackson, you don't ever have clothes on, kid.
Oh.
What?
What Daddy make it?
Huh?
What Daddy make it?
I don't know what you just said.
Mom, my opinion.
Yeah,
My daddy needs me.
he brought me. He's been hiding it. He brought me another stack of cylinders.
Now you wonder how many more parts are around that house.
Oh, yeah. Chris says, you doing a color change, Jesse?
Not yet. Yeah, I'm torn a little bit. Like Haley, I want to keep it movie accurate, if you will. But if it fits in the city and I feel like I want to change it, I've always felt that way about some of the other modulars. Try to alt-build it a little bit, but it usually doesn't happen.
Are you bringing it over to the railroad show?
It might fit if I rearrange some structures, but the railroad show's in limbo right now.
Well, I think the world is in limbo, Jesse.
Yeah, I don't know. Which, if it wasn't limbo, if it was like total shutdown, I could do a big overhaul and commit to tearing some buildings down or replacing some buildings anyway, not tearing them down, but
I've never seen the movie, so I'm going sand blue or olive green.
oh yeah.
I took the sets as Lego room, so I can't look. There ain't a green building in it, is there? That olive green might look pretty good.
So, Haley, I'm out in the middle of the ocean, and I found this room that I can breathe in, and there's a whole bunch of abandoned mine shafts in it. But honestly, I don't know where I am.
All right, Will, thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, I can't do tomorrow, so I'm gonna just keep building this.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Catch up to you guys on the next one, maybe.
It happens.
Yeah. I had it set in my mind Wednesday. Must have been. So I got a board meeting tomorrow, but
If it's a really boring meeting, you should just come and join us.
my role shifted, so I don't have as many boring board meetings.
Board meetings. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Somebody else do it.
All I want for Christmas is board meetings.
No, you don't.
Well, you got all your board meetings taken off your calendar. What are you talking about?
Board meetings just bring me bad news.
Have you found out that Elvis really isn't dead?
Jackson's playing Minecraft.
All right. Short legs, Ron Weasley.
Oh man, I was about to take out Sean.
What do you do this time?
All right, so last night after you left Hoosier, I spent like pretty sure a couple hours doing this. So I was playing with these drawer inserts that go with those little filing cabinet things.
Yeah.
And so I was organizing all the bars,
Look at all those bars.
but they fit perfectly. So I got like all the different, like 4 different sizes. Well, I always think you're stacking and making them all nice and neat. I was showing Sean, and he comes over there and tries to pop it. So I would drop it and have bars going everywhere.
Yeah, I think I'd have popped him.
I'm very tempted. Still very tempted to. I'm curious if these will fit in my other drawers I have behind me too. So I'm kind of.
I'm pretty sure Haley would have killed him.
Very organized.
Yeah, because I would.
Well, no, you don't get it. She spent hours.
Yeah, keeping them going the right direction so they stack in there.
Yeah, because this was Hoosier left, and Mike and I'm pretty sure we stayed up till like 4 a.m. And so I didn't.
Yeah, it was like 3:34 or something like that.
So I didn't finish this until I got off. Anyway, playing with different trays. Like I just started pulling out all my flex hoses and whatnot. So now they have their own. They'll have their own little spots. So I've taken up like 3 different bins.
Bar bin, flex hose bin. What's the third bin?
Oh,
Chains.
chains, lampposts, little stop sign one, bars. I got a bunch of them so I can make like lights for the city.
Yeah, I gotta. If I commit to my mills, I gotta get some street lamps.
Yeah, then I got
Up
the
and going.
clear ones too. But yeah, no, I pulled this from my little like my stop signs and the railroad crossing ones and
Yeah.
whatever this one went to. All my
Okay.
yeah. I found a bunch more, so I got to put more in there.
Yep. Looks familiar. A little more organized than mine.
Lumberjack says, "Oh, we need a couple of those."
We're getting there.
What's up in productions?
I like it because it. I was able to empty out some of the drawer organizers
Yeah.
because some of the elements were in like 3 different bins.
Right.
So
Yeah. Upgrade your bins, and then your small bins that you took them out of get to put some new elements in them or something.
yeah, some of them are getting switched around. Like I have a bin I did. It was anything with like a clip brick or any one like 1x2 size that could hold like a bar or any of the ones with a clip.
Yeah.
I finally put them all in the same tray because those were separated and like they were in 4 different spots, and I can never remember which one was in where. It's like
Which one's a bar? Which one's a clip? Which
Yeah.
one's sideways? Which one's the long way?
so I got them all separated by like-minded pieces. We're doing flags next, so I got all my flags, but I have enough room to pull out all the ones with a sticker on them and stick them in their own little spot.
Yeah.
I don't know, we're having fun upgrading.
Yeah.
Haven't got to do this in a while, so
Yeah.
How well do you think those are fitting sterilite drawers?
I'm not sure yet. Hold on, let me go figure out what the puppy's doing. She started walking off.
I'll have to dedicate some sort of time. That makes me jealous a little bit.
You don't want to, Jesse. It sucks.
Well, I know. I tell people that I build I sort as much as I build, but that's not true. But I do sort, I do try to sort. In binge mode. I got an old mock over there sitting on the. Still need some disassembly before rough sort. A lot of the same pieces though.
Okay. Get down.
What's up, Willie?
Willie.
In production, you should just keep making videos, man. Regardless if you get whatever subs,
Yeah.
If you sit there and only put out videos when you only get subs, you might lose your subs you currently have because you don't put out enough videos.
Don't worry about.
Don't worry about subs. You do. If you're just doing videos to make subs, you might be in the wrong business.
Don't worry about subs. Don't worry about views. Just keep making videos. That stuff will come.
Yeah. You never know which one have a take off.
Not everybody gets lucky and instant success overnight.
Hey Jesse, I was cause you made the family truckster, right?
Yeah.
Do you think they'll ever put it back on sale or do that again?
I think there's possibly still available. Might be in store only. Last year, I think I saw one on their shelf.
Yeah, exactly.
But I would doubt that they would bring. I would doubt that they bring it back because it took a long time for it to sell out. If it did.
Mm-hmm.
Check the tab.
Yeah, because I think I'm gonna make the Griswold house this year.
Yay!
And I was looking for the car and couldn't find the car. Found plenty of pictures. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go. I figure I was going to talk to you this week anyways. Figure I'd ask you.
Excuse me.
Building kits.
So the good thing is, Haley, you're talking to the man that designed that set.
I know. Yeah.
So if you can't find one, he might be able to give you some pointers on how to build one.
Yeah, because I was looking. It's like, well, I was hoping that they either sell it or sell the instructions or do something.
I haven't looked at their site in a while.
What's up, dude, Jude?
See if I can just do a search for truckers.
So is that set? Is that all Lego parts? I know some of their sets have custom parts in them.
It says out of stock. It has just normal Lego pieces, 428. Got the family of 4 and the dog, and the torsos are custom printed. Printed dress piece for the mom on a slope. If you're really serious, you could try calling their store, the headquarters, because they had one on the shelf, but they don't keep the same stock in the store and online. And last time I tried to do it for Iceberg, and I made a video for it 2 years ago or whatever. He wanted the Top Gun. The Top Gun plane and Tomcat or whatever, and I tried to buy it for him and have them ship it, and they're like, no, we don't do that. Online only, the online inventory only for shipping. It's kind of weird.
Willie says, "What set you designed, Jesse?" I believe it was the Hall of Justice.
Maybe I could go take a look. Down the street, pretty close. My brother works there still.
Oh wow!
Have him print you off the. So the trick with that is it's got a big sticker set. It's a lot of, not even knows, like kind of faux pas that stickers across parts. The wood paneling, it looks like the car, but it covers over, multiple pieces, whatever that's called.
What's up, Kathleen?
Kind of like the Mystery Machine, where it covered.
Yeah. Yeah, to get the one panel over, one wheel, it's one sticker, but it, covers two slopes and a plate in between or something.
Yep.
And then the doors might cover the hinge and a brick.
Said who's don't play about the Hall of Justice.
I'm like ignoring it.
You're gonna trigger Willie, man.
Oh, he asked what set Jesse designed, and I told him it was the Hall of Justice.
Willie, what set did you design? Okay, so I designed the family truckster at Brickmania, and I designed a Rick and Morty ship.
Yeah,
That was my first one. I was super proud of because the show was new, and I knew the blue hair from that EXO guy was perfect for Rick. So that was a hit. The truckster was Dan Siskin made the first version, so I made a second version of it, and essentially, otherwise they would have one online. And then I designed a third kit that was about this size, space kit. It was a Pioneer 10. First satellite to Jupiter, I believe. And they printed a Carl Sagan figure for it.
And production says your kits are like $500 on eBay.
Yeah. Yeah, the truckster's $280. It's crazy. It's like 50 cents a piece. I'm like, okay. I never understood their formula for
I'll be right back.
for the kits. That one had a lot of sand green, so definitely
so, yeah, at the time.
at the time even it's a little rough.
I mean, even for the custom printed minifigures, it's depending on who they want to at the time.
Yeah, they were kind of loose with the printing. Actually, they had some new printers, and Lando over there would just go crazy with some of the designs and have printing on top of printing on top of printing and crazy stuff. And there was no checks and balances for like, it's just a little bit of ink. Until like maybe a year later, then they're like, okay, if you're doing multiple sides, multiple colors or passes, I don't think color mattered, but we do texture sometimes by overlapping stuff.
Oh, that's interesting. Didn't know they did texture.
Yeah.
Like I know you can feel a difference between the printed and regular Lego.
Yeah, to test it out, even they took one of the guys and gave him a butt of a cigar in his mouth by printing on printing on printing on printing on the face of a minifig.
Willie says, Jesse, what you think about doing a collab with me for my city?
Oh, Hall of Justice? Yes.
I like your city. I think I got a little tour on one of the, I don't know if it was, kind of missed part of it, but I saw some of it. City's good. The city's worth collabing.
He's bound and determined to find a way to get all of justice.
So Jesse, did you add anything more to the train layout?
So last week we did a live tour with Santa, and I was wiring the Disney Castle. So I wired all the brick stuff lights into the Disney Castle,
Mhm.
and that took a while. It looks good. It's a nice kit. The color changing lights on the walls, the castle. That was the biggest change. And while I was working on that, Roger was redoing the Christmas tree that we had last year. So little stuff.
Yeah. When you go to do all the wiring stuff, is there like you have to plug it in somewhere to let it that way it's always running?
We have a remote hooked up to the source of all the different train layouts that are kind of smaller. So we can kind of turn on and off the power to the layout. And I haven't played with it enough, but the Disney Castle has a separate remote to turn it on and do different functions. So try to make it convenient for, like, if I'm not there, turn on the remote, and for the most part, the layout's on. Lights and everything.
And producer says, I can see the price, but things are only worth what you're willing to pay.
Yeah, that's the whole thing with just Lego. Somebody from work was like, why are they so much? I was like, supply and demand. It makes so much, and there's a high demand for it.
Well, it teaches us if you want a set, get it while it's available.
If you really need it, definitely get it while it's out there. If you can wait, though, that's definitely the formula. You regularly save 30% or so. Or get a free gift with purchase at least.
A lot of times Amazon put new sets, 20, 25, 30% off on sale shortly after they come out.
Well, heck, Walmart does the rollback stuff. Even on those $5 minifigures.
Did they roll back the price on the DCs or the last series?
Yeah, don't think they've done it to the Harry Potter ones, but Usually there's regular minifigure packs. Oh no, they did to the DC ones too.
I think the DC ones, yeah.
Yeah.
So eventually. Superhero stuff I try to get rid away. I've been holding off on the newest Avenger line, so I don't really have any of that. I have the Black Widow helicopter, that's it. And I think I got that on sale for whatever reason.
I know a lot of people say I'll wait and get it on clearance. Lego rarely goes on clearance here.
Yeah.
Well, if we want to find sets on clearance, we'll when we go pick up the kids or drop them off, we hit up all the Walmarts out of town.
And I found more clearance this year than I ever have. And I think that's only because of this being COVID. So everybody posts their Walmart clearance. It never makes it to clearance at my Walmart. They sell out of it before they can mark it down. And production says the Jar Jar mug is worthless to me, but to others it might be the Moby Dick.
Up to you.
Police officer riding by the house, shining lights in the windows.
They're making sure you're at home.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, they're like, make sure Hoosier's at home. You know him and his Lego. And I'll say, get him, boys. He's trying to run.
It's all a runner.
What you have to do for Lego, Hoosier. I don't see how they can keep track of where everyone is and try to enforce it.
I hate to say this, but I'm old, fat, and out of shape, and I still don't think any of them could catch me. Lumberjack says, I saw in some photos online from a convention that someone did the restaurant from Bob's Burgers. Anyone know who did that? Love that show. I need it in my city.
Yeah. That's a mock I would like to do. Don't watch it too regularly, but every time I watch it, it's funny. Colorful.
We discovered we can bark today.
That's a new dog, Haley?
Yep. Yes, her new thing is to bark when you enter a room, bark when you're leaving a room, and just bark at random things, right? Get down. Get down.
Sounds like Daisy.
She'll have to go look. She might back up a little bit, but she'll actually go investigate more than Parker. Parker just runs. We'll bark, and say, nope, I'm done. Get down. Get down. I say, mom's gonna see her on Friday, so it should be interesting.
She don't know?
I kind of think she knows. I think the idiots I got her from called to check on her. My mom answered, and she's like, I have no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, man.
I was like, God dang it. So I get a phone call asking what did I do? I was like, nothing at all.
I didn't do nothing. Give it to Mom.
No, not come in.
Willie says Lumberjack Constructions online, maybe even eBay. What's that one? I don't even know if they're still around. Brick City Depot or whatever? Are they still around?
The train one?
No.
The ones with the Victorian looking houses and
Yeah, they had the Chili's and stuff like that.
yeah, they're still around. I was looking at some of their Christmas ones. Yeah, they had some really nice Christmas.
Lumberjack says, gotcha.
And it's like orange. It's orange. You want me to mute it? Yes. No, I don't want orange.
Oh, I'm so glad tomorrow's my Friday.
Sorry.
Not Friday.
Do what, Jesse?
You glad it's not Friday?
Oh, it's my Friday. I only work 4 days a week.
Mm. It's kind of interesting. Oh, window.
I remember my first part-time job.
Nice. Look, it's upside down. Hold her out. Hold her hands out like this. Okay? Which one makes it help? too like
I'm fading fast.
Oh, Hoosier, you can't feed.
What's up? Like that. Didn't mean I'm going to. My God.
Guess you have to finish your job yet.
Got a ways to go. I'm fading a little bit.
Where? Wipe this off and start again with the other palette. It's pink and orange. I look like a peach. I'm sorry.
Cat's quiet tonight.
I know, they must be building too.
I got a package today from Pick and Bricks. Won one of his little online giveaways.
Willie says, "Who? Serious question. When you gonna send my package for real, dude? I swear that thing has been in the mail since the Monday before Thanksgiving."
Mel's got it, huh?
He's gotten a card. He's gotten other people's stuff.
Yeah, I sent him a Christmas card 2 days ago, and he got it today.
I guess letter mail is faster than package mail.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because I got a box today, but it was small.
Juju says, "Got mine today." Juju got his Christmas card today.
Glad someone got a package today. Yeah, it was fun. I knew what it was. It was the Star Wars Advent calendar, but nice to see that they're legit, you know.
Do you do the advent calendars?
Usually I open them all at once.
Yeah, I usually go like 2 days out.
Yeah. And then if I,
My next question is, how long do I wait before I make a claim on the insurance?
since before Thanksgiving, so you're talking about it's been a month almost.
Yeah, I would go up there and ask them, or call customer service and see if they can help track it down or something. Sometimes when you call, packages mysteriously show up with tracking the next day.
Third week. Yeah, this time of year, I don't know. Got to be bananas.
Yeah, I mean, I know the swamp. Willie, I don't. I'm gonna guess not because I'm sure I would have got a message on Instagram if Chop would have got his. Let's see if I can pull up the track on this again.
I need some better light in here. Some of these darker colors don't show up on the instructions so well.
Well, it still says the same stuff.
Hmm. Yeah, if it normally would be within a week, double it for Christmas and triple it for COVID.
Yeah, it left my post office on November 23rd. The last update was November 27th. It says in transit, arriving late. Your package will arrive later than expected, but it's still on its way. It is currently in transit to the next facility.
Hmm. Abducted by Alien Federation. Normally,
And it was sent first class, too.
hmm.
Chop still says the same thing. Lumberjack says go to the post office and give them the tracking number. They have a more detailed system than what you see. It's a good idea. How I find out the one I had coming from Oregon with train parts was considered lost.
Train parts. No.
Chris said stranger danger Hoosier. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I might have to go to the post office Friday and get them to track it.
Hmm.
They said other packages on the same container were already showing as delivered, but mine was in transit still.
Hmm.
It's got me worried. It's 2 packages to Tennessee and 1 to Wisconsin. One person in Tennessee got theirs and Willie didn't. What's going on, Sloth? Willie says, Jesse, don't mail the Hall of Justice. We will make a pickup arrangement.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the trouble with trying to collab with you, Willie. 50 miles.
Lumberjack said, unless your vet is holding it hostage until Willie does his chores. That could be what it is. I'll go post office Friday. Chris has got his olive green pulled for tomorrow. If I get off in time, I'll pull the white for mine. But that's no guarantee. I was going to take a half day today. Ended up taking lunch about 2 o'clock. So that knocked out a half day.
Swap out the pink with the white.
Yeah, that's the only part that I know that I have enough of.
Without changing the
Without having to go and look.
size or something.
Willie says, Chris, what you doing with the green? The pink Harry Potter building.
Does he think you're changing all the colors? I think you're just changing the pink color.
Yeah, I think he's just switching. He's leaving the, what is that, dark red on the bottom?
Yeah, most of this is dark red.
Yeah, I think he's leaving the dark red and the sand green and just switching out the pink.
Brown. Pretty weird. You build this whole facade as a separate piece, so it might be somewhat removable.
He said just the pink. Flaw says Robin Hood Bricks did that, but with tan. And he said
Oh,
maybe
really?
change out the sand green for black.
Did a color swap, huh? Yeah, it just looks weird.
So just a reminder, December 23rd, we will finish up the Dagon Alley set on the Thursday night show, and that will be the night we have the ugly sweater, ugly Christmas outfit contest.
Oh, yeah.
I will round up something for a prize. Still need to look and see if it's possible to do like an e-gift card or something like that. Because I don't have too much faith in the post office at the moment.
Well, you can always go to the card, just take a picture of the number and send it to it.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
I got a couple bags done. I think I'm going to take a break. Maybe I'll rethink color change. But
So
let
just
me
like
know what you guys think about what they do on this facade. They give it a little angle here. It's kind of clever. Just a 2-stud connection.
That's interesting. Is it leaning
forward just slightly.
oh wow.
Oh dang.
There's a Technic up here pin where I can hold it forward. It almost looks like you could almost flip it, but I don't think that's the purpose. It's supposed to be that lean.
That's cool.
That's something you don't see on the box.
Because I know in the movie when they're walking down the street, all the buildings are just are all crazy. So
Yeah.
Nate, turn it down, please. It's Bama.
What's going on?
oh crap.
Hey, Bama.
You have to let him in. Come on, Hoosier.
What's going on, Jesse? Hey, Haley, Mike, Hoosier.
I thought the Diagon Alley build was today, so I started.
I'll be right back.
I could probably save half of it for tomorrow. What time do you guys usually start tomorrow?
So are you Eastern time?
I'm Central.
You're Central? I think it's 6 o'clock Central. 7 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah, we've been starting early, so
Chris can get in.
And I've got a board meeting at the museum on Zoom, which is usually an hour, 7 to 8 Central. And I already did basically 2 bags. So if I stop now, maybe I could just join you guys in halfway.
there you
That
go.
sounds good.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm tired tonight.
I know that feeling.
I don't know. Usually, I would just keep going. Usually, I don't know. It's 9. Yeah. I got up early Wednesday. I have a 6:30 Zoom call. So it's my early day. But yeah, that should work. I'll join you guys around 8 Central, and I'll be about halfway.
Sounds like a plan.
You'll still be ahead of me.
Maybe I'm just like, what time did we start this one? It's probably 2 hours ago.
Nah, I started this one an hour ago.
Hour ago. So that only took me an hour, but I built fast.
I'll be way behind. Rick Thought says, yeah, Willie, have you been watching his factory updates? The suggestion that his crew and managers wearing different hats was my suggestion.
I got one more mosaic to make for 12 days of mosaic.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Ellie. Erica Walwalt.
Hi, Erica.
I did
How you
not.
doing?
I did your eyeliner too thick. Oh my. Who's this, right? Oh my. Shut up. Dad got his feelings hurt, I think. Look at your hands. You're so nervous.
What do you mean I'm nervous?
I don't know. I just said that.
I don't have killing that kid.
Maybe the next time Amy's over, you can get her makeup done. She don't care how crazy you
Man, what have you been up to today, buddy?
Work earlier, and then me and the son hanging out. Opened up the advent calendar and having fun watching some TV. What about yourself?
Not much, nothing after work.
I hear you.
I didn't finish sorting that pile of bricks that was on the table.
Yeah, I'm working on some mills, finishing up some mills plates for the roller coaster. Get that extended out to where I'm gonna be. That'll be right about 8 feet long on it.
Wow. A lot of brick just for the mills plates.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but it. So I had it for Brick Fair this past Brick Fair, Alabama, and what ended up happening was I didn't put it on any mills plates. I just had it on base plates. I mean, it was like really flimsy trying to move it around. So I went and built some mills plates on it, and it's made it so much easier to be able to move it around, more stable.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something to it. Having a little weight base in city, Lego City.
Yeah, I haven't built any of my city on mills plates. It's all on just the base plates that come on.
The roller coaster, though, you gotta
Oh yeah.
be, all of
Well,
the slope.
One end of it is about 2 feet high, and it's about 8 feet long. So it's pretty large, and it's trying to maneuver that around was pretty difficult. It was short. It was actually shorter at Brick Fair. So I've made it a lot larger. But it's a world of difference with the mill plates.
Makes it a lot better to move.
So Jesse, did you change? Are you changing out the color? on yours?
I don't think so. I want to build it straight up, and then I think it's so simple to actually pop those pieces off. Even the one side that I have right now, that's just a couple of bricks right there.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it again, basically, right now. Should I change it? Should I not change it? So I want to probably build it straight up, and then depending on where it's situated with my other modulars or whatnot, or maybe it comes to the museum. I'm not sure. People do want to see Harry Potter. I know kids are going around the museum like it's a scavenger hunt and looking for all the different pop culture references.
Oh yeah, I bet they are.
Yeah, so there's not much Harry Potter. We have the Hogwarts train, of course.
Yeah.
That's about it.
No, wait, yeah, not red.
Yeah, I've got all of the individual builds for Hogwarts. They got those connected together.
I'll let you know why.
I'm gonna try to incorporate that into my city, make it like a Wizarding World with the regular world.
Well, Willie says, "What's the color of the last building?"
Orange.
Yeah, orange and lavender.
Or is he
You know
moving-
what? If the medium blue azure would look good on that building.
No, it was black. No, but here, I'll show you.
Well, Reed's doing Minecraft like crazy.
Hey, Willie.
So I you can use that. Yeah.
What's up, dude? Jude. See, hey, Chris.
And now the Jeffrey stars when we're
Yeah, maybe change that to sand green for black. Says Chris.
fragile. Yeah, his name is Jeffrey. Which is 25. No, I mean, I figured he was like 40.
Iceberg, what's up, buddy?
40. Oh my god. That's not that much older than me.
How's it going, Iceberg?
I'm not 40 years old. Looks older.
There he is. Iceberg. Iceberg's keeping me busy building on his channel, and I was saving this for today, and then I guess it's today.
Chris says, "No way, Willie. That's the best one."
I'm doing it. I think.
Sloth, you're probably right.
I was watching you and Iceberg yesterday, and all your group from yesterday. It looked like you were having a lot of fun with your build.
Oh yeah.
Willie says, "Chris, okay, excuse me. I didn't know." Chris said, "Well, now you do."
Yeah, every time we have a challenge on icebergs, 90 minutes, I get so surprised at the level people get to, and then the variety of types of builds people come up with.
Yeah, I've got to catch up with yesterday's. I haven't had a chance to watch that one yet.
You're slacking, Bama.
I
You're
know it.
slacking.
So, Jesse, what would you say that out of the builds that you and Iceberg have done, what is your favorite one of the challenges so far?
Oh, my house. Oh, see?
I got them all. My favorite that I built,
Yeah.
probably the COVID one, because got the architecture, you know, a building facade, and then it's got the sewer babies below it.
Lumberjack said the knowing is half the battle.
Yep. Is that the one where you built the up top and then the down below?
Yeah, there's the sewer babies, and then there's a street level, and then there's a main, just like 2 levels of a building facade,
Yeah, that one's
all on
pretty
a
good.
vignette size.
Yeah, that one looked pretty good.
I like it when I build stuff like that, and I use like the sewer babies, so now I know where they are. They're not in a bin mixed up with something, or in a random in the city. And then I got another Star Wars mock with all the porgs on it. I opened another porg today, so I got seven different little porg Star Wars guys.
Nice.
They're kind of they're multiplying.
You gonna build an island with all of them on it?
Now that I have 7, I could definitely do more of a scene where Chewie's chasing them down, or do something funny with them.
Sloth said his favorite build is my baby store.
Baby store.
Man, I'm gonna have to get with Iceberg, find out
Oh, on her city, probably.
when he's not busy. Try to get him in here on one of these streams.
Yeah, he's got a backlog of stuff he needs to do, but he could do it on the stream.
Yep.
That's kind of the cool part about your hanging with Hoosier here. You could sort like Haley's doing, or you could build, or
Just hang out and chat.
just hang out and chat, like Mike B.
Iceberg's working nights now, ain't he?
I think he still is. Yeah, he has a couple different things going. So his week is, I think his weekend is like Wednesday, Thursday, in the middle of the week.
Willie said, Haley, your house on fire looks smoky. She's got the lid of the container open.
Yeah, I saw that too. I thought that looked weird. It's a filter, smoky filter.
So Jesse, you got any backlog you have to build?
I got the Batwing. Kind of want to build it because it'll mount to the wall, so it'll actually have, you know, like a unique placement. Definitely wanted to build the Batwing.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest one, of course.
Willie said yes. The Hall of Justice, Jesse.
The second Hall of Justice for Willie. Hall of Justice 2. The multiverse.
In production says I'm going to have a Batwing soon.
Nice, and Productions.
Still ain't got all that done yet. You don't know how to stop talking.
I'm going to kill them all.
Oh, it's Christmas. Christmas to get here before it gets done.
You probably
Yep, super smoky. Willie, especially if Sean's cooking. All right.
Willie says thanks for the package, Charity. all she did was fill them out. I took them and dropped them in the mailbox. Damn.
Hoosier. Hoosier, your job was
What?
Willie said, "Thanks for the package, Charity."
Oh, you're so welcome. Put a lot of effort into that package. Had to bribe the dog with lots of treats. Had to bribe the kids.
And bribe Hoosier.
is that
Hoosier
the,
didn't even get in that.
the special name?
Hoosier wasn't in the photo.
I don't get it.
Hoosier refused.
Well, that's how I know it was from Charity, because she wrote Songbird on the envelope.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
I had makeup on it, and I wasn't informed that we were actually doing it. So I had gold on my eyelids.
This is a surprise.
And it got there on time. That's
Did you get
another
yours,
reason
Bama?
he knew.
I hadn't checked the mail yet today. I didn't get done working until about 7 o'clock tonight.
It was close to 5 when I got home.
I've never tried this.
Hi,
It
y'all.
was 8 o'clock your time when I got off.
It's like a Jolly Rancher.
It's so good.
It's like a warm.
Welcome back, Mike.
Did they change it?
Was that put a lightsaber hilt in the wand box?
There you go. Looks like it's like propped up for display.
It doesn't squeeze in there, but the bottom half does.
Is that part of the build, or is that you messing
All
around?
right. She likes
That's
my-
me messing around.
Now I'm gonna start
Thought it would be clever to use the wand box for lightsaber hilts. I have a lightsaber store.
The lightsaber chooses the Jedi.
Isn't that how it really is?
One chooses.
Oh, the kyber crystal calls to you. Have to build it. Kind of works, yeah. It props up in there.
Yeah. Looks like
You
you
could
can
have-
put it in there or something. Looks like it's on display, like it's supposed to be.
Like, yeah, so you could have a display piece like that, and then the other ones could just be closed.
Yeah.
Pretending that they're not magic wands.
Willie said lightsabers are us.
I want something sweet, but do you see anything sweet in this house?
I want a day off with pay. Can I have that, Erica?
Yeah, there's brownies down there and there's cake down there.
Mike said he wants a day off with cake.
Brownies? I don't care, but you gotta clean up the mess.
This ought to be real good.
So, Hoosier, you cleaning the kitchen tonight?
Hell no.
Where's the brownies at? Did you guys hide the brownies from me?
So Jesse, is the museum opened up for people to come in?
Not yet. We got one more week of gift store only, and then
2 boxes, right?
hopefully we get to open, or we'll see if there's an extension.
Well, hopefully you'll be able to open up.
Yeah, I think it sounds good with the
Yes.
vaccine being distributed and stuff. But
I'll be betting money we go on another extension.
So are
yeah, he's pretty much playing a numbers game. So if the numbers are, I don't know what it is, over 4,000 a day, then we extend it. And I think we're right around 3,800 or something a day, new cases or whatever.
Willie says snack time.
Snack time, sounds
Let's
good.
be honest. The governor's going to do whatever he's going to do, and he's going to play it the way he thinks it's the best way.
Yeah, that's what it said.
We'll see if the numbers go down and he still calls it,
Let me make sure
sends
you
it, then that'll be a Valid argument.
Who really knows?
No, I'm using the last of the eggs. We'll have to get more next time we go this one. We don't use eggs.
That's the way it started earlier in the year. Get executive orders every 4 weeks or whatever.
Where's our teaspoon measurer?
Keep spending.
No?
We had a decent hobby sale though.
Macro says, "Oh, that they're COVID, eh?"
You said you had a good hobby sale.
Yeah, they made quite a bit.
Oh, that's good.
We have a tablespoon. How many teaspoons are in one tablespoon?
I just be glad when it's all over.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you guys know how many teaspoons are in one tablespoon? We don't have teaspoons. We don't have tablespoons. I need 6 teaspoons.
I would guess 4. But I would guess
With is a teaspoon.
My small spoon is a teaspoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tablespoon is the big one.
Fine, right?
Yeah.
Yes, 3 teaspoons equal a tablespoon.
Okay, so I have to do this. 3 teaspoons equals 1 tablespoon.
I think so.
What are you cooking? Somebody Google it. Just ask Siri.
Nice. Bob wants
Oh no.
What is it? How
You
many
should-
teaspoons are in a tablespoon?
Yeah.
Alexa, how many teaspoons are in a tablespoon?
1 tablespoon is 3 teaspoons.
1 tablespoon is 3 teaspoons.
I heard it.
You were right.
So you didn't know it? Bama take it.
Emma said 3. I said 4. You would have been.
You said 4. I have to worry.
It'd have been pretty sweet or extra floury.
I heard from the guy next door whose cousin's sister's brother said it could be serious.
I don't understand. Why don't we get photographed?
Hoosier, that's about what it is, too.
I gotta wash my hands before I start cooking.
My uncle in Georgia says Wisconsin could be sick.
Wait, so if it's 3 and I need 3 teaspoons.
Willie was going to say 12. So glad you all asked.
12.
I don't know if I'm going to eat any of these brownies.
Dad, stop it!
It might be
This
great.
will end up extra watery. There's no problem. 1 tablespoon is 3 teaspoons. So I need to do 2 tablespoons.
Huh?
I don't know.
I need 6 teaspoons of water.
Just do whatever you think.
Dad, stop! You're stressing me out.
2
Wait,
tablespoons.
no, I need 3
is 6 teaspoons.
tablespoons of water.
Hoosier, I don't think you should eat whatever she's making.
Yeah, these brownies are going to be disastrous.
They're gonna be good.
Like you smell what Erica's cooking.
Okay, so
I know. I can send them to Willie.
don't do that.
So they wouldn't get there.
2, 3, 4.
Oh my God.
Stop. 5.
I don't know, Hoosier. You might have to check the liquid, fragile, or potentially hazardous. You might have to hit the hazardous box.
I need 2. I need 1 cup of
Willie said he'll probably get here early. Eric, I don't care what they taste like. Just don't burn the house down.
I would never do such a thing. Y'all are mean. Wait, how much cups?
Oh my God.
I need 1/2 cup of vegetable oil and I'm making 2. So I need.
Let me see that box. Let me make sure you
I
read
need
this.
1 cup. Here. squares. I'm doubling it. I promise. I need 1 cup.
Let me make sure you're eating this right. I guess.
Stop. Stop it. You guys are mean. Let's see. We have to use 4 eggs.
How much water did you put in these things?
Tonight.
I put 6 tablespoons.
Okay.
She put 6 tablespoons.
Well, she's making a double batch, so she's done it right.
Well, I thought she said she only needed to put 2 tablespoons in there.
I'm still trying to figure out where she come up with the teaspoon thing, and it don't even say nothing about a teaspoon.
She said you didn't have any tablespoons.
Hoosier, she doesn't have a tablespoon, so she needed to know how many teaspoons made a tablespoon.
Oh my God, this kid's killing me.
Oil all over my
Macro said 6 tablespoons seems legit.
does this look like too much oil? Dad? I think this is too much. That's 1 cup. I promise.
Well, if it says a half cup per box, then that's what you put.
1/2. 1
If you're
dash.
cooking 2 boxes and it says a half cup per box, that would be 1 cup.
Yeah, that looks really oily.
Open the refrigerator and shake until mixed together.
And I need to use 4 eggs.
Reed said shipping is taking much longer than it should. Recommend doing the fall 72-hour stream next year.
I got it.
Texas, Alabama, Oregon, and New York shipments are still in transit and mailed on November 30th.
I got
Priority
you.
mail is priority snail.
I got the beef, Reed. 2 of my packages left the post.
I forgot to add the other mix in.
2 of my packages left the post office on November 23rd and are still in transit.
Hoosier, who mailed them?
What do you mean, who mailed them?
Did you personally take them to the mailbox?
Yep.
All right, well, then they're mailed.
I did.
I
I
almost
do
made
you.
really liquidy brownies.
I do you one even better. I personally handed them to the postman.
Hey.
You might have been giving that postman some Christmas presents.
I watched him scan them.
I can make a beep noise. It just goes beep.
Crap, I dropped the stove. Oh, no.
Definitely sending Willie some of these brownies.
I got the stove.
I bet you the brownies would get there in like a day.
You can just put them on 1-day delivery. Okay, we got 4 eggs, guys, in the thing, and now we're gonna.
Willie said, "You sure he was a postman and not a street bum?" Well, it could have been both.
No, not both. What do you use to mix stuff? I'm gonna use 1 fork. No, that seems like a bad decision. How many?
No. Our postman, he's pretty cool.
Mom, I'm doing this by myself.
Oh,
Okay.
Fred, he'll sit me on the lawnmower. And he'll stop and be waving his arms. Probably the only person in town that gets packages delivered, no matter where I'm at in town.
Oh, and if he don't see you and he sees me, he gives them to me.
It's because we're just that special to him, Dad.
He said, "I'll forward the brownies to Bama."
No, because then they're gonna mold, Willie.
That's probably the point.
He said he's been a bum tonight, anticipating some packed ice craft construction this weekend. So maybe crafting.
Double the liquid in 1 bag of brownie mix.
I think this weekend we're doing
I'm
Oh.
going to Ashland's.
We're making all of our fudge, all of our Christmas cookies.
And I'm still planning on going to Nashville.
Why is that still got yolk? That's
I figured we'd try to do that next weekend.
we made triple chunk brownies at Ashland.
I
And Hoosier's quarantined to this
tell,
day.
I tell you what, Bam, I'll make you a deal. Just
All right.
drive the extra 2.5 hours to here,
It's gonna go.
and I'll give you a big old box of fudge and cookies for you. One to deliver to Willie and one to deliver to Chris.
Have they ever had
Willie's
our
might not make
I
it.
don't think anybody, as far as Lego people, I don't think any of them's ever had a box.
Well, we need to all know that we're better at fudge than them.
I was going to ship some out to people, but I don't have much faith in the damn postal service.
Right. They definitely ain't getting those boxes.
Oh, Charity, have y'all seen those hot chocolate bomb things?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to make one.
Yeah,
They're half now on TikTok.
I'm really tempted to make one now.
Well, all you
So
do.
a girl I know that lives in Tennessee, she used to live up here. I used to work with her, but she moved up to Tennessee.
No, she lives in like Virginia.
They
No,
look pretty simple to make.
she makes them.
You just have to get the silicone molds.
You can get those off of Amazon pretty.
Well,
yeah.
she has.
A business?
She makes bath bombs, so she
Girl,
probably
no.
already had.
I would be getting contaminated stuff. Like sodium chloride or something.
We're in the process of making contaminated brownies, so what's the difference?
How did I contaminate?
Well, at least she's not using bath bomb silicone molds to make hot chocolate bombs.
You
So
never
am I
know.
missing something on these hot chocolate bombs?
Oh yeah.
You're so old. You have TikTok.
Shut your mouth.
And you don't even know what a hot chocolate bomb is.
Shut up, Erica.
It's true.
Shut up, Erica.
Okay, so the easiest thing you could do is just to Google it and watch a video.
I forgot that people. You guys.
Reed said he's contemplating a part-time job, which would be a partial craft intervention.
He's been talking about that for a couple weeks.
Do it, Reed.
Yeah. I give you more Lego money.
You know what would be really funny? You know how these like teenagers are like really famous and stuff on TikTok? And they have like
Hey, you know what would be a really good idea?
millions of
You know, it'd be
like,
hilarious. The
hundreds-
funniest thing in the whole
like
world.
they have millions of followers. Would you imagine in like 15 years at Walmart and
It's
they're like,
the funniest thing in the whole world.
If she'd shut up,
yeah, I'm gonna throw a brownie batter at you. And
I knew that was coming.
make it look like you cooked yourself.
you know what would be a really good idea? If you preheated the oven.
Oh, how do you do that?
Are you kidding me?
Turn the oven on. Hit
I'll be right back.
Uh-huh.
No, I got.
I'm
So
finally.
Reed applied, got an interview, just need to make the decision. What type of job is it, Reed, if you can disclose that?
Set up craft booth.
Hoosier, find the duct tape.
One Shut Up Erica shirt comes with a one roll duct tape.
Yeah. Stocking in the store. Yeah, that would definitely be a crafting intervention. You sorting, Haley?
Yeah, I'm fixing I'm fixing some of my overflow bins
Turn off the camera. Here's my brownie mix.
since I got some new trays to play with.
Yeah, we got that again.
I'm finally getting around to pieces that have been overflowing and
We'll give her some.
making.
You know the people that be eating like
I'm gonna ship her to Haley. Here, look.
How old is that bowl?
It's probably from like the 90s, but it's the best bowl you'll ever.
I think it's probably from like
The 60s?
no.
The 30s, but it's literally our favorite bowl. And if it ever
really old.
and if it ever got stolen or broken, there'd be a war in this house.
It's like the best bowl.
Can't find another bowl like this anymore.
It's the perfect size.
Like you couldn't even find it at a thrift store.
Yeah.
You taking a look.
Willie asked Reed if he's going to be a Minecraft developer. Reed was like, "Sure, Willie." Googled it earlier tonight.
What are we doing, Lego Masters again, guys?
Willie said, "Who's y'all have failed Erica as teachers?" In our defense, we've only had this stove since week before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I've only used the stovetop thingy.
What happened to the other one? Did you burn that up too?
I think Erica,
I will throw this whole bowl at you.
the oven went out.
After experimental brownies?
Was it operator error?
I think it was operator Eric. I think Erica was the last one to cook in it. Stop, Erica.
No.
Erica Willie says, after tonight, that bowl will never be the same.
Why?
That bowl is a collector's item. I have like 2 of them in my cupboard.
Now, Erica, I don't think you can cook in that bowl.
Brownies test 1, Willie says.
Well, I should have fixed one box this time. I think that would have been better.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
But didn't.
Dad, I'm going to give you the very burnt corner off of these brownies.
That's the best part.
I ain't eating none of these
Now, when this
brownies.
family burns them every single time. The only good part's the middle.
You know how to solve that?
Put them in
Eric.
brownie pan, or put them
I
in.
don't want to hear it. Y'all are making fun of me.
No, I was going to be serious. If you burn the brownies every time, the easiest way to fix that is if you're going by what the instructions say, and say the instructions say 13 minutes, then you just you set the timer for 10 minutes,
No,
and then
Mom
go back
wants
and check them.
every time. Excuse me. Don't tell me about this.
Willie says, Bama, what are you lacking on the TRU truck?
I told you. I have to print out the inventory and check on the inventory, but I'm not missing much. I'm missing one of the large blue slopes, one of the short blue slopes for the tractor, and then just a matter. I think I've got the other stuff in my all my stuff in my inventory. I just got to get it out. It's all stacked up right now.
In the last 10 years, probably every cake or brownie we've made has been, I'm not saying all of them, but most of them have been made in this.
Oh, I think the only thing I'm gonna have to order is the blue windows, the solid window panel pieces for it.
Reed says, I found, he said, truck. I found my instructions and stickers for one of my Lego yellow trucks.
Oh, nice.
The semis?
That's a really good
You
set.
looking to get rid of that, Reed?
I think I've mixed them enough. They're not too thick. They're just perfect for me.
Ellie, what part you sorting now?
Oh, these like ball joints. Oh.
Lily says, Bama, I can check my parts. Send me a pic or part number. I'll look before you get here.
These elements have been overflowing for years.
Yeah, I'll let you know what it is, Willie. And he was like, "Yeah, we need to talk about it more on our streams, though." Yeah, Reed, I'm going to build a little truck terminal with the dock for a loading dock. My goal is to build at least 8 trailers. No rush though. I'm gonna slowly build them over time.
A lot of panels or a lot of.
I'm gonna go with solid panels instead of putting the doors like they had on the Toys R Us on the side of the truck. So I'm just gonna put the flat panels.
That's what I did on them Red Goat trailers that I made.
Yeah, and then I'm also gonna do a couple pups, which are the short truck, the 28-foot trailers.
God, I'm ready to get back in the Lego room and start building.
Please. I'm gonna go back there. I miss it.
Yeah,
How much
I'll be
more?
right back.
How much more sorting do you have to do?
A lot. He's slow.
No, no.
Why aren't you helping, lady?
Because I'm falling out of my Lego things. Let me chill. I got an inch rest, and then I'll get back into it. I do this every 2 months.
Oh no, Lego, we can't have that. You can't go in your dark ages.
I'm not going in my dark ages. I'm just, there's no Lego room, so there's no building. So why would I want to sort if there's no building afterwards? He builds everything.
Excuses, excuses.
You know what they say? Excuses are like assholes. Everybody's got one.
I will hit you.
Same thing with
I'm
a
just gonna pull a brownie batter and get it all over your Lego.
I'll kill you.
I mean the Lego. They're playing with fire there.
Just 3 more of them medium-sized totes. The next size up from the shoebox. So they're not real big totes.
I'm trying to ask you guys one. So you
Willie said, "We'll get back into Lego because cooking ain't your thing."
take your pounds away.
She wasn't in here to hear that.
That's probably good. Is this the piece where the magnet would clip on?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
You need to read Willie's comment.
I'm putting the brownies in the oven.
Oven preheated.
It damn near brought tears to her eyes. Reed says once she burns her brownies, she'll come back to life. They all know you so well, Erica.
I don't understand how Haley has multiple hobbies.
Multiple hobbies.
Or doesn't all of them. I just don't get it.
What do you mean?
Like she arts sometimes, she like drawing, and then she does Lego, and then she plays video games, and she does them all equally. I can't do that.
Yeah, the art stuff, I have to dedicate a certain day for it.
But she does it still, you know?
Yeah, she don't sleep 12 hours a day.
Shut up. Just don't finish the sentence.
I can contest Haley doesn't sleep.
I don't sleep.
I do sleep, so I'm gonna hang up for now.
Night, Jesse.
Catch you guys
Night, Jesse.
later.
Hang out a little longer. You find out if the brownies are any good.
Oh, I'm good.
Oh yeah, maybe I'll lurk and tune in.
I'm
later.
sure the brownies will be the talk
So I'm
tomorrow
gonna-
night too. So
Good night, Jesse.
Have a good one, man.
good night, Jesse.
Yeah, good night, guys. catch you tomorrow for the.
Yep. I'll send you the invite, buddy. Worried to 12 hours. That is 3 times more than what I get. I know it.
Grease that pan. Oops. No, I gotta do it. This is my job. Side, excuse me.
Hey, Bama, you got any puffer fish?
Here, Mom. You hold the bowl. I scrape it out.
Willie's just
You talking about for Minecraft?
Well, yeah. I mean, most people don't keep puffer fish. They're poison.
No, really?
I was just clarifying. I didn't know if you were
The chest down.
asking about Lego or anything.
yeah,
But
we jump back and forth so much. I wonder sometimes too, man.
nah, last one, man, I have no idea, buddy. I have been on in like 3 weeks.
I think there's like 12 puffer fish in one of the chests in the potion room.
I think I gotta go make some potion.
Yeah, I went to his Animal Crossing house earlier.
You just get to sunburn.
Willie said, "So what was you doing on Minecraft last night?" I was just making a pass.
Me and Maya have a Minecraft world.
I do want to make the night vision potion so we can find all the treasure chests underwater and stuff.
I use that every time I play it, so it's very useful.
You know, your dad would probably like it.
Dad says I think Dad would too. I think he's just a wussy. He thinks it's a girly game. And
Wow, so it's a girly game? Is that what it is? I'm gonna tell Bubba that you think it's a girly game.
What are you doing to me? I didn't say no
he
such
never said
thing.
it was a girly game. I just think he thinks it's a girly
Yeah, well, it kind of, I don't know, it kind of is.
game. But like, it can
Okay, Haley. I'll see whose side you're taking.
I didn't even say nothing about
Like accessory dress up Barbie,
you do not have
style
to.
and
Jackson is the most masculine guy in our Animal Crossing island, and you can be buff.
I mean,
Yeah,
even
I mean, hello. Some
Foofy
of our
Island
residents
girl, she's always
are all
talking.
about working out and
You know,
protein.
make friends.
Yeah, they
I'm gonna kill Erica in her sleep tonight.
can do that.
Yeah, Animal Crossings is
Oh,
it does seem like it's geared more towards girls.
I don't think I should have told you guys that.
it just has a dress up Barbie.
No, Mama.
And I play it every once in a while. Charity will be playing it, and she'll set the switch down to see what Jackson's doing, or go to the restroom or something, and I'll grab it and start fishing.
Okay, that's why I always have random black bass in my inventory when I come back. Right?
Hey,
And
isn't Tycho
Right. That's
the early Lego?
not good fish to catch.
they're only like 400 bells.
Willie said, "Who's the brownies will take care of that." They're
Are you
just
putting anything special in them brownies?
I'm sensitive.
oh
You
yeah,
make you some happy brownies.
sensitive. No,
Please,
I don't.
just try it.
No, I don't want.
Try. Take the spatula.
All right.
Well, even other games, Red Dead Redemption. The people I used to play with, they would spend a lot of time dressing up their characters. I would say, "Oh, dress up Barbie time." They run and get the newest item. So I don't know.
Put that in there. I'll clean up my mess later.
No, go ahead and get it down.
Do any of y'all collect Tycho blocks?
I was gonna say collection.
Not on purpose.
How much
Yeah,
stuff
I found. Don't know if you can. Don't think you'll be able to see it. Yeah, I found one in my building blocks, my bricks.
Sorry, I was last week.
Willie says Erica got something against black bear.
So what do we need for the underwater potion?
What? What did Willie say?
You need to stick the nether wart first to make the awkward potion, and then you do the puffer fish, and then you do the redstone for the 8-minute one.
Now, Mike, if you need redstone, I've got like 2 chests full of it in my house.
Yeah, because it goes wart,
Should we-
puffer, then redstone.
Should we tell Bama that I was experimenting with TNT on his house?
On my old house
Uh,
or my new house?
neither one.
One of them.
I'm just messing with you.
Oh, I hadn't been on there, and I don't know if I'm on a good stride right now, building and sorting and
Stay on it.
yeah.
Target.
Yeah, Minecraft's fun, and it's a nice little getaway from Lego for a little while.
Yeah, I got the little burnt out, so I needed a break. So Minecraft was a good break.
So Mike and I have been having fun making he's been playing with the villagers but making a whole little town for them.
Reed said I played with the explosive beds the last night. It was fun until I ran out of beds. So you do, just place it and it blows up. If that's the case, I'll take. What's up, Papas? I'll take stacks of beds into the nether.
You can't stack beds.
Oh,
Take stacks of beds into the nether.
I thought it made a difference if you stuck them on like cobblestone and not the other stuff.
What does it do when you take them to the nether?
They blow up.
Boom.
Oh, really?
Kaboom.
Yeah, don't go sleeping in the nether. You'll die.
Well,
Hoosier decided to teach me that lesson early.
Couldn't help myself, Mike. Couldn't help myself.
I know there's a certain degree of hazing that the new guy gets.
Going on, Papas?
What the heck is that, Haley?
oh, that 1x2 bar plate, modified plate.
Oh,
Well, it says, y'all seen Bricks for Chris's house? It's beautiful. Yeah, Chris goes crazy, man.
Let's see, Reed said, I read a book last Saturday, Ready Player 2 all day. If you ever get that tech, interventions will be a dime a dozen. Yep.
Yeah, okay, Reed. I'm a couple chapters in. I think I'm up to chapter 3.
I might have to get that book.
It,
First one was good.
yeah, because I liked the first one. Then I liked his other book he did called Armada. It still had a bunch of 80s references.
Mm-hmm.
And then that one kind of made me think of Ender's Game. It had that Ender's Game feel, but it was actually pretty good. And then,
Haley, do you have Audible?
oh yeah,
What do you think of it?
oh I like it. 'Cause I used to use it all the time for work because I spent pretty much 6 hours a day in the car. So
Willie says, I like the movie. I'll wait for the Ready Player 2 movie also.
and then
Are
well,
they gonna make one?
Will Wheaton does the audio for all the books.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Haley, when you buy instructions off that rebrickable, is it rebrickable?
Yep.
Are they good quality, decent quality?
They're just PDFs.
It depends on who. Like all of them are pretty clear. Some of them do say it's like Lego Studio instructions, which after building that Technic Jeep, I wanted to pull. I was pulling hair out, pulling teeth, trying to figure that one out.
That's the one you started in Philly that time, right?
Yeah, and it 3 hours in, and I only got like 10 steps in. So that one was really really bad. Because you would like do a step, put it together, and then the next step you would have to take it apart to squeeze something in. But most of all most of them have been really good, especially building wise.
Why? What are you planning on building?
Oh, I don't know. I told y'all the other night it was a damn rabbit hole.
Well, if you do one of those big churches and things, that might be more difficult than just a simple train or something.
No, I didn't. I would love to do that big church.
Some of the more bigger buildings, usually the people take the time to make really good instructions, and most of them always put in the description that the instructions are either a PDF file or it's the Brick Studios instructions. And I like it. I'll go on there and shop for buildings. Like there's a couple of Christmas houses I might get because one of them was off of that Brick City Depot one.
I'm gonna go to that website. I ain't been to it in a while.
Oh, here comes the rabbit hole.
Yeah, Reed says Ready Player 2 movie might be tough to do.
Well, even the first one was kind of tough because all the licensing. Even though Steven Spielberg was, he was in charge of that one, but
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of licenses there to get permission to use.
Yeah, I put them in for.
and then
Nate, shut your door, please. What are you doing?
yeah, I know a lot of people are upset how they did the movie compared to the book, and I was talking to someone about it, and I told him, I was like, well, just remember at the beginning of the book, he said the book was his version of what happened and how everyone else tried to recreate what happened in movies and everything. So I think of the movie like that. It's someone else's version of what happened,
Yeah.
but it's still kept me entertained, and I still liked it.
I mean, and you're going to lose something in the movies.
Yeah, for them to be able to squeeze in as much stuff and everything else.
What you got there, Hoosier?
Because I like those Victorian houses.
Oh, what is this?
Chili's.
Just like instructions you can purchase?
Yes.
Okay.
I always liked their police station. It was very basic, that classic building looking.
Well, that Colonial Revival House looks pretty cool.
Yeah. There's a couple other because they're picking.
Now the restaurant. Now I like that. It almost looks like a bar.
I think Chris built that one.
Like that one, and then the residential packs, like those.
See, I think when we was in Alabama, the guy that was set up at the end of us, I think he had the residential pack, and I think he had the Colonial Revival house too.
Because the nice part is that you can flip flop them if you wanted to,
Yeah.
and you can because they don't do interiors, so the interiors are kind of up to you.
Well, there's a bunch of pages there.
Yeah, they have a bunch. I like their winter village stuff. Ooh, I haven't seen these buildings.
Oh no, I like that consulate.
Yeah, I think that's a town hall rebuild.
Yeah,
Now, you could almost get away with that as a police station. Yeah, half the pieces from the town hall.
all that San Francisco style. That's nice.
The comedy club. Oh, that's a Palace Cinema alternate build.
Hardware store.
Yeah, they added a lot more.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been on here.
And they're not very. I mean, they're reasonably priced.
Yeah, they're not too bad.
Yeah, some of them are brickable or ridiculous. $50 for some instructions. Now I've seen that Smokestacks Coffee House built.
I like the roof on that one.
A speakeasy. That's a really neat.
Have them unload. Get you some unloading tang in the back. Or I can get that emergency support vehicle.
I thought about the snowplow.
There you go. I think your sig fig is still in the snowplow somewhere.
That's what Charlie put my sig pig in the snowplow as well.
No.
There's your
Let's
dump.
put it in a white van.
Hey, what if they got a white van on here? There's your dump truck, mama.
Yep.
But you can buy the instructions and make some orange ones, blue ones, red ones.
I like the radio truck.
Yeah, I think my next thing for the city I'm gonna build is gonna be my trucking terminal.
The ambulance is pretty cool. And then those are
Some
mini.
micro builds.
Papa says they have cool looking alternate builds of the corner garage. Alternative.
Do I know?
I
Oh,
didn't-
Papa's Bricks comment in the chat.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I want to see what's the one for the corner garage that they have.
I didn't see it. Let's see what they got for trains.
Oh dear.
Norfolk Southern passenger cars. Nothing I want to build.
I like that diesel one.
Did we miss?
Yeah, Reed, you could have gotten a lot of crafting done for 8 hours.
I don't know. Keep keep scrolling down and see if there's any.
Medieval farmhouse. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Winter
Oh,
Village.
Winter Village. That's why Haley said scroll down. A little firehouse is neat. Gas station with a tow truck.
What if they're going to do the Home Alone house with the winter setting?
I know someone.
Do I now?
I know someone made it. I think they stuck it on Lego Ideas. So,
Well, I think it's approved. That's one of the ones that they're building that they're going to put release is the Home Alone.
yeah, because my plan is to make the Griswold house. So I was pulling pictures yesterday.
Oh, the World War II ones are pretty cool. My son loved those. You need to show him them.
They're not. The prices ain't bad.
No, that's worth it. I mean, even if you get it and you don't end up building them, you're only looking like $10. You have the instructions, so if you decide to build it later on.
He said there was a corner garage alternate build. How did we miss that? Well, we're going to look back through these. The conflicts at Town Hall.
Mhm.
How do these come about? Do people submit them, or are
Here it
they
is.
somebody's
Oh,
design?
that's the corner hardware store. Never mind. What was that, Mike?
Where do these come from? Do people just decide to build them, or are they just one person stuff, or what?
I'm not sure. I didn't see one for the corner garage. Yeah, I missed the one for the corner garage. We'll say this.
Reed said he spent a few nights collecting netherite to upgrade my pickaxes to spend more countless hours getting all that ice. Next world will be built in creative.
We tried hunting for that netherite stuff the other night.
Did y'all find any?
Nope.
Nope.
Really, I run across it pretty frequently.
All right, M Productions, you have a good night.
Do you have some at your house?
Yeah.
No more.
He's already there.
Bama.
It takes a lot, man.
Is it true that shit don't explode if a creeper lands on it?
Obsidian doesn't explode.
Really?
Yeah.
It's the strongest material that you can craft with. So, how Reed was using the beds in the nether. If you use TNT or the beds or whatever, and you just go through and blow random holes, the netherite or the ancient debris will fall to the bottom of the hole. You just go down and collect it.
We tried that. We couldn't find any. Between me and Haley, we blew up a whole bunch of dynamite. The only thing we found was lava. So are the brownies in the oven now?
Yeah, they smell pretty good.
Well, at least they're safe. Remember, you're the only one in the kitchen, so when they start flaming, you can put them out.
Reed says, now you have me wanting to go to the B4C server. Then y'all ain't gonna go steal my netherite, are you?
Dude, if I wanted to steal it, it would have already been gone.
I think I got it in 2 places.
Well, yeah, keep telling me. Is it in the lower safe room or the upper safe room?
To be honest, I think it's by my containment table. I think. It's already melted down, so. All these damn brownies got me hungry. Damn it, Erica.
And you get a brownie, and you get a brownie, and you get a brownie.
Yeah, you kill that kid sometimes. They have an automotive parts and accessories build. The other one is a pharmacy and old repair shop. No extra parts needed. What site was that on, Papa's? Just poked myself in the eye. Damn, that hurt.
I wouldn't do it again.
Oh, that's unrebreakable.
I know. Who learned to go to the store and couldn't figure it out? You know, that's one of the great stories to tell to your kids if you ever had. Yeah. We walking through the stores and he was just digging for gold like he was nobody's business.
Oh, Chris must have passed out early. Been thinking of going. I believe he meant getting one of them. God, I'm so glad tomorrow's Thursday.
What?
Why would you leave the can like this? I just opened it. And that is what is in there.
I haven't ate any of your red ones. All these chips on the floor were you sleep eating the other night.
No,
Yes.
I didn't even open these
You opened them and you were sitting in here showing them in your face as you were falling asleep.
Good thing I don't drive a car. I really want to go down the bed. It's not even worth eating in there.
I'm surprised you can drive your chair some nights.
Well, if I don't have to come back in and tell you I want to go to bed about that. So don't worry
So
about
quit
it.
yelling at me and go eat your Pringles that you've eaten half of the can.
I did not eat these.
You did you. You did
They
too.
put my hand in there.
Well, you just dump them out on the table or whatever you did the last time.
I did not.
You did
I
too.
swear I didn't eat these.
Okay. Everything's wrong in this world is my problem.
No, I'm not saying that. I don't remember eating them.
Well, I remember you eating them.
Oh, man, what's not even in there?
Well, then open the other can that's sitting right next to it.
I will.
We have a Pringles shortage.
And Pringles don't sound bad. I wonder if we got any in the cabinet. I think Erica has salt and vinegar.
Never liked Pringles. They were always like too salty for me.
So I think I'm going to end the live portion. And we will see everybody at 7 Eastern tomorrow night. For building 2 of Dagon Alley. Ought to be fun. We'll catch everybody tomorrow night.
Bye, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, everybody.